Attack the B-Team tutorial here, and today we'll be doing another mods showcase for Attack the B-Team, of course, as I do every time. And going in alphabetical order, last time we did recommended ships, this time we're doing Artifice. I think that's how you say it anyway, but it's got a really weird name. It's like, that's how you spell it, so in case you want to know how to spell stuff, just there you go. Well, let's get started. I think I started on this side. Of course, for every crafting recipe, I think you will need a basic frame, or any of these frames. Basic, reinforced, industrial, and advanced. Most of them you can use have different metadata where you can use any of them, and the advanced is the strongest, while the basic is the weakest every single time. So yeah, here you go. You got your freaking basics frame like that, reinforced like that, industrial like that, and advanced like that. I won't go over the crafting recipes too much because you can do that in any vanilla game. And this mod, just by the way, doesn't have any basic topic. It just adds a bunch of stuff. As you can see here, there is steel, and you're probably thinking, Taylor, Attack the B-Team tutorial, whichever. Why didn't you tell me how to craft this? Well, the thing is, I was about to do that, but you were impatient. So here it is, you just smelt that like that. You just smelt iron. And then you get steel. Just wait for it. Just wait. Keep waiting. Keep waiting. Don't stop waiting. We're halfway there. Okay. So there we go. Now we have steel. So and then with these, like I said, it has no specific topic. So one of the cool things to add is blast walls. Basic blast walls, which have a resistance of 20. Reinforced, which has 30. They're crafted like this and this. Then it gets a little bit more complicated. Industrial, which has a resistance of 50, which is like that, and advanced blast wall, which has a resistance of 80. And I think the way this would work is for this to explode, it would have to be directly next to a block of TNT for it to explode, if I'm correct. But yeah, that's blast walls. Then I come over here, and there's glass walls, which are just like explosive. They can take explosion into their glass, which is basic glass wall right here. 15 resistance, crafted like that. It did not like that. That's not in that crafting recipe. Then you have the reinforced frames for all like that, and reinforced glass wall. Then you have it all like that with an industrial frame and all this stuff. An industrial glass wall, and you can use any type of obsidian. There's lots of different types. Like if you click R, you'll see it's like changing. And then you have the steel and the advanced frame and 2 glasses to use the advanced glass wall, which has a resistance of 75, which is very high actually. Then I come over here. Don't know why that is there then. So then I guess I just go into marble and basalt, which are just 2 cool, interesting looking blocks. You have marble and basalt. You have some cobblestone, brick, paver, and anti-paver, and chiseled. I definitely didn't spell that wrong. That's how you spell chisel. Then you come down here. They are all crafted like this, and you use 4 marble to get marble brick, and marble cobblestone is collected wherever you actually break marble. So you smelt cobblestone to get marble. Sorry, I didn't put that here, but yeah. Then you get marble brick, 4 marble brick to make a marble paver, 1 marble paver to make a marble anti-paver, and 2 marble brick to make chiseled marble. And that also goes for basalt. So that's that, but then here's these things, the scaffolds, which are all pretty cool looking. I think I would like to use maybe this one to build some like cool little stadium thing. Then so yeah, they're pretty interesting. They're all crafted like that. It's pretty easy to remember for these ones. But as you can see, I have 64 of them in my info. We can do something pretty cool. Let's come over here. So let's per se you're in this will only work in survival mode, but you're in survival mode and you want to build this thing, but you don't want to have to do this. jump clicking thing because it's so annoying. Well, guess what? You no longer have to. Just punch the scaffolding while you're holding a scaffolding, and every time you punch it, it goes up. Yeah. So you can go up to, you can go as high as you want with these. So, they're pretty interesting, but as you see, I have these things here, and each block only has a certain amount of overhang that they can have from the maximum block. For basics, it's 4. For reinforced, it's 8. For industrial, it's 12. And for advanced, it's just 16. Each of them is a multiple of 4, if you can remember that. So if you don't believe me, you think I'm just making this up. 1, 2, 3, 4. It won't let me do it anymore. And also, for some reason, you can't put them next to each other like this. I don't know why you can't do that. That's why they're all staggered in height. Okay, so what next? Oh yeah, next I'm gonna go over the flowers for you. The flowers are pretty nice. You have a what the fuck? First you have a lotus from Artifice, and yeah. This thing closes at night. Okay. So, at nighttime, or why did I do that? I meant to check it this time, so I think that should do it. So yeah, then you have the lotus. It should close at nighttime, like the bulb it'll turn into a little bulb. But you can craft it in crafting table to get white dye. It's a special to this mod. Then you have iris, brown dye, orchid, black dye, and bluebell, blue dye. No shit. Then you have next. We're gonna go over some tools. So the first thing we got is the hammer over here. These hammers are crafted like this. They are also available in the wood level, but we died. There's not enough room in the chest, but they are actually pretty cool. So, have you ever crafted something on accident and you're like, darn it, I wish I could get rid of this and get my stuff back? Well, now you can. Damn it, I don't know how that's supposed to work. But also the guy who did the mod review that I saw didn't know how that was supposed to work either, so yeah. Actually, let's keep this game on because we have another tool that I have to test out. So next you have these sickles, which are used for harvesting plants. They're crafted like that. Of course, they're available in wood as well. So what you do, I think, is if you stand in the middle and you left click, or if you right or left click, you punch it. All of them around you will go away. Each of them have their own distance. Diamond has 5, gold has 4, iron has 3, stone has 2, and wood has 1. So wood is basically useless. Then wow, is that it? Yeah, that's it. That was actually really. Oh no, there's this thing too. So so this is a detector. The detector it sends out a redstone pulse whenever it gets an update. So if you're pushing, have a block button, or it does it blocks change basically. So let me see. I'm gonna come over here and see if this works. It does it on what's called a block update. So let me put it right here. Wherever blocks realize they're doing something. Yeah, that's what it would do if I had it hooked up to something that was redstone. But since I don't, it didn't do anything. But that's what that's supposed to do. But I'm too lazy to actually show you at work. And the last thing we're going to be doing is a box. So you craft it like that. And then have you ever said, darn it, I wish you could stack items that you can't actually stack? That's a bad example. Here, let me grab some. Let me grab some of these guys. So yeah, you're like, dang it, I wish I could stack things that I can't actually stack.